It is my pleasure to welcome you to the IUPUI School of Science Virtual JAG Day. I am Lori Vanatsky, the Associate Director of Undergraduate Enrollment for the School of Science. During this video, I will share information on our 9 academic programs, the advantages of studying science at IUPUI, including our many research opportunities, and information about housing options, paying for college, and how to apply.
There are many good reasons to major in a STEM discipline. STEM majors learn how to use science and math to solve real-world challenges and problems through critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity, and these skills are transferable to many different careers. Graduating students find that employment opportunities are abundant and have higher salary potential. And in Indiana, there are 5 applicants for every non-STEM job opening, as opposed to 2.5 job openings per STEM applicant. Most importantly, we hope you choose to study science because you are passionate about it. We want you to love what you do while making a difference in the world.
You have probably noticed we are called the Purdue School of Science at IUPUI. What that means is that you will graduate from IUPUI with a Purdue University degree in all of our programs, with the exception of the Earth Sciences program, which awards Indiana University degrees. We have 9 academic programs with 31 different major options and minors in each program. The School of Science is located on the eastern edge of our urban Indianapolis campus. Our location is central to everything on campus. We are a short 5 to 10 minute walk to the IUPUI Campus Center, residence halls, and conveniently right next door to the library. We're very excited about our newest building, Innovation Hall, seen here on the left of your screen, and the many new state-of-the-art classrooms, teaching labs, and collaborative spaces that it brings to the School of Science. And as you can see, downtown Indianapolis and all that it offers is right in our backyard. The biology department provides an engaging environment for students to explore, discover, and learn through coursework and research. Professors teach lecture and laboratory courses and conduct research with undergraduate students. As a biology freshman who is directly admitted to the School of Science, you can work up to 10 hours per week in a biology laboratory under a faculty mentor as a part of the first-year apprentice program. Some of the current research in the department includes therapies for hydrocephalus, the correlation between epilepsy and fetal alcohol syndrome, the treatment of skeletal deficits in Down syndrome, and studies to eradicate congenital defects and treat injured or degenerating neurons of the eye. The best way to understand all that the School of Science has to offer you is to hear it from our students. IUPUI Science alumni Joe Boone is now a medical student at the IU School of Medicine.
As a freshman, I reached out to a physician who's a surgeon actually, and just asked him if I could shadow him, and he was all for it and got me to sign the correct paperwork, and I was able to go and shadow in the operating room. And so that was a really cool experience as a freshman to, it's like, hey, 3 months ago I was in high school and now I'm in a major hospital, level 1 trauma, and shadowing in the operating room.
The Department of Chemistry offers 4 programs: a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, and a Bachelor of Science in Medicinal Chemistry. Our chemistry program is well known for its unique peer-led team learning program, or PLTL, which supplements chemistry lectures for first-year students by providing active learning experiences. In PLTL sessions, you will work together with your peers to solve problems learning chemistry content, communication skills, and good teamwork practices. Our graduates have found employment with companies such as Eli Lilly, Covance, and Corteva Agriscience. Some of the current research in the department includes new detection methods for designer drugs, the chemistry of explosives, and cancer-causing DNA photolesions. Research experience can open doors and provide unique experiences for undergraduate students. Listen as chemistry student Anna Martin shares her experience.
Because of the research that I do at IU School of Medicine, I do clinical and surgical research in the field of bariatric surgery. And I took one of my PI's surgical procedures and edited it in, so usually the procedures are like 4 hours long. I edited it down to 7 minutes, and I submitted it to a conference called the Southeastern Surgical Congress, and that year it was held in Tampa, Florida. I was the only undergraduate student there. All the rest were medical students or residents or top surgeons of their career, and I was doing an oral podium presentation as, like, a young college student.
Computer science is one of the fastest growing and highest paid fields in the country, and our Purdue degree in computer science is internationally recognized. Our program balances theory, software development, and technology, and our graduates are employed by companies such as Amazon, Google, Salesforce, Eli Lilly, and Navient. The IUPUI Computer Science Industry Partnership Program, or CSIP, provides students with access to shadowing, research opportunities, internship, and full-time employment by partnering with local tech companies. Some of the current research in the department includes in creating algorithms and programming to study predictive policing, water quality, and the privacy of records. Computer science graduate Kirthika Koka was able to turn a shadowing experience into an internship experience at Salesforce, which is walking distance from our campus.
IUPUI set up a student tour program where we can go and visit the on-campus companies on campus. So I visited Salesforce as part of that program and left my resume there, and it got picked. My research was in data visualization, and then they had a need for it, and they gave me some interesting project that they wanted me to work on.
Earth Sciences offers Indiana University degrees in environmental science, geology, and secondary teaching. The smaller size of our program allows you many opportunities for personal contact with our faculty in and out of the classroom and in-field research from central Indiana to the mountains of Southern California. Some of the current research in the department includes studying the history of the Antarctic ice sheet, how asteroids impact the Earth's surface, and IUPUI's Dirt and Dust Analysis Project, which studies harmful particles found in dirt and dust around the home. Earth Sciences student Lindsay Paul explains the ease and benefits of creating relationships with IUPUI faculty.
The professors at IUPUI really want you to succeed, and so building that relationship with them is really beneficial to your academic career here, and they really help you with any opportunities that are coming your way in your field or any questions that you have, and it just makes your learning experience here so much more fun.
Forensic science has two tracks that you can choose from: forensics biology and forensics chemistry. Forensics biologists study biological evidence such as DNA, hair, bones, and bodily fluids. Forensics chemists study chemical evidence such as toxicology, trace evidence, and explosives. You can easily double major in forensics and biology or forensics and chemistry and still graduate in 4 years. What makes our program unique is that we are one of only 25 FEPAC accredited undergraduate institutions in the nation and the only one in Indiana. FEPAC stands for Forensic Science Education Programs Accreditation Commission, and its accreditation ensures you will receive a high quality and rigorous forensics education that will provide you with the knowledge and skills to be successful as you join the workforce after earning your bachelor's degree. Our labs are outfitted with state-of-the-art equipment, and experts in the field will be teaching your classes, such as Court of Appeals Judge Cale Bradford, who teaches a class on how to be an expert witness, and Professor John Goodpaster, a former ATF agent. Current research in the department includes studying the use of DNA to determine the physical appearance of suspects in cases where there is not a DNA match, ways to detect new designer drugs as they come onto the market, and population genetics of forensically important insects.
There is this accreditation board, FEPAC accreditation, that essentially accredits forensic science programs, education programs throughout the United States. And IUPUI is the only FEPAC accredited one in Indiana. So I chose forensics because I like the science behind it, and I like understanding how things happened and figuring out why or what that order was.
Math is the language of science, and a strong mathematics foundation of problem-solving and critical thinking skills will make you successful in many fields, from business to engineering to medicine. We have several different concentrations, including actuarial science, statistics, math secondary teaching, and applied and pure mathematics. Our graduates are employed at employers like Roche Diagnostics, Rolls-Royce, Cummins, and One America in roles as actuaries, researchers, underwriters, and cost estimators. Current research in the department includes machine learning and statistics, using math to study kidney blood flow and glaucoma, and the effects of addiction on brain circuitry.
When I was in high school, I took a couple visits to IUPUI, and from the moment I stepped on campus, I was welcomed with open arms, and people are always so excited to talk to me, and they were really helpful in helping me find different scholarships and different opportunities that were going to be available to me as I came in as a freshman. Math is more than just numbers. It's a language and it's a way to communicate, and I decided right before I actually applied to IUPUI that I was going to change my intended major to mathematics, and I was going to hopefully become an actuary.
Neuroscience provides an interdisciplinary program of biology, psychology, physics, chemistry, and computer science that addresses the nervous system with particular focus on the brain and behavior. As early as your freshman year, our undergraduates are able to participate in research with renowned faculty. Students are at a unique advantage to have an impact in this field because of our strong partnerships with the School of Medicine, as well as organizations in Central Indiana that are aligned with the life and health sciences industries. Within the major, you will find small class sizes taught by full-time faculty, allowing you to grow relationships and mentorships with your professors. About 1/3 of our graduates enter the workforce at places like Eli Lilly, Covance, and research laboratories, while others go on to professional or graduate school. Current research in the department includes adolescent drug and alcohol abuse, risk-taking behaviors, pain management, and appetite and obesity.
I decided to double major in biology and neuroscience because I really love the science, but I wanted to learn more about animal behavior. Studying at IUPUI has offered me so many research opportunities. IUPUI School of Science is located in the heart of downtown Indianapolis, and this gave me the perfect opportunity to do research at the Indianapolis Zoo. For my senior capstone project, I researched long-tailed macaque monkey grooming behavior, and I created a social network analysis that explained the dominance hierarchy of the troop. This research introduced me to the zoo industry, and it's now where my passion lays in conservation and environmental education.
As a physics major, you will be studying with a small, tight-knit cohort of students and faculty. This opens up many opportunities for you to actively participate in research and co-author papers with faculty mentors. Physics majors culminate their undergraduate studies with a capstone project in one of the department's research laboratories, providing them with real-world experience in a professional research setting. Our graduates have gone on to careers with companies such as Allison Transmissions, PSG Energy Group, and Cummins. Some of the current research in the department includes using super-resolution microscopes with artificial intelligence to study cancer, making the world's most precise measurement of Newton's universal gravitational constant, and studies on cholesterol in cells.
My name is Ritaj, and I'm a junior here at IUPUI. I study physics and electrical engineering, and I'm an international student from India. So the reason I chose IUPUI is because they have a lot of scholarship opportunities here for international students as well as domestic students. And they also have a really rich international community. I'm also doing research with Dr. Ricardo Deca, and I'm working on measuring the gravitational constant big G with higher precision. And the Center for Research and Learning, which is an office here at IUPUI, has been funding me through a scholarship called Europe. So I think if you are going to come here at IUPUI, you should really consider the research opportunities.
Psychology at IUPUI is a part of the School of Science and not in liberal arts as you will find it in many universities. You'll learn the science behind behavior, social and mental processes from top professors and researchers in applied social and organizational psychology, clinical psychology, industrial organizational psychology, and addiction neuroscience. Peer learning is important as students engage with peer advisors, peer mentors, undergraduate teaching assistants, and research assistants. Students also have the opportunity to become peer leaders themselves. The Capstone Clinical Practicum course provides students with experience directing client and patient care at clinical and counseling sites in the community. Some of the current research in the department includes studies on what causes individuals to sexually harass others, school-based intervention for youth at risk of substance abuse, and long-term recovery from opioid addiction.
I just feel so comfortable and so at home on this campus. The first time I stepped on this campus, it was for a tour, and I just felt so welcomed and so comfortable that I just knew I was in the right place. I'm a part of research on campus. I work in the low grip lab studying alcohol addiction. through a scholarship that I received as a freshman, DSRP, Diversity Scholars Research Program. So that was really cool for me to be able to be in research starting my freshman year and being able to refine my skills and build my responsibility in the lab and just overall. So that this is a really great opportunity, and I really recommend that if you're interested in IUPUI, you should also look into the research opportunities that we have here on campus.
1969 was an amazing year. Besides the moon landing, Woodstock, and the introduction of the Trans Am, IUPUI was founded, as Purdue and Indiana universities merged the best of their programs to create a great state university in the heart of Indiana. We're proud of what IUPUI has accomplished in our 51 years. We've grown up into a destination for academics, opportunities, and personal growth. Here's a little bit more about us.
In the heart of Indianapolis, there is a place unlike any other. A 50 years young upstart, nimble and modern, welcoming and inclusive. A place that's setting the pace for public urban research universities everywhere. The place is IUPUI, the birthplace of Crest, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and the echocardiogram. The place where testicular cancer met its match, where the rubber meets the road and the oars meet the water. There must be something in the water, especially this water, host to 19 world records from some people you might have heard of. This is the place where the city meets its future workforce. 91% of IUPUI's graduates work in Indiana, 62% in Indianapolis. They are your nurses and lawyers, dentists and doctors, teachers and artists. Some are even preparing for jobs that have not yet been imagined. But in this place, JAGs do so much more than work. They dance for the kids, serve in every corner of the city, and embark on adventures that will change them for the better and forever. This place has changed a lot in 50 short years. It's no longer just a place to drive to or through. It's a destination, a place to live and congregate, a place where jaguars roam and roar, a place that will shape the city for decades to come. This is IUPUI. This is our place.
Indianapolis is a huge part of who we are as a university. With the big city comes bigger opportunities that will provide you with many advantages. You've heard me mention undergraduate research many times today. It's because it is the core of who we are. We are the School of Science at a premier urban research institution, and we are committed to providing those opportunities to our undergraduate students as early as their freshman year. Research not only allows you to apply and better understand what you are learning in the classroom, but provides experiences graduate professional schools and employers look for. Also, the mentors you will meet along the way can guide you in your career planning and provide excellent letters of recommendation. Last but not least, our location is a huge advantage. Indianapolis is the life science hub of Indiana. We have 5 hospitals on or adjacent to our campus that our students research, volunteer, shadow, and intern in. Our downtown location puts us close to many top companies that provide excellent internship and shadowing opportunities. And of course, Indy is a cultural and social hub with professional sports, museums, restaurants, theater, and shopping right here in our backyard. You'll find that our science students are committed scientists and wonderful peers to live, study, and have fun with. The average GPA of incoming science students is 3.76 and the average SAT score is 1264. Approximately 1/3 of the IUPUI's Honors College are science students, as are nearly half of IUPUI's top 100 student honorees every year. Our Science Preps office will help you prepare for your future, whether your plans include continuing your education or going straight into the workforce. If you are planning on attending a graduate or professional school, Preps provides you with a pre-professional advisor to help you plan out your classes, service learning opportunities, professional experiences, and testing you will need to prepare and submit your best application. Preps provides career planning resources throughout the year, both in group sessions and one-on-one. They will help you write your resume and cover letter, grow your interview skills with a mock interview, as well as provide several on-campus career internship and professional school fairs every year. Preps also gives you access to Science Link's online job postings and will assist you in finding the right internship and employment opportunities even after you graduate. IUPUI has 4 centrally located housing options on campus. Ball Hall is a traditional freshman residence hall and has recently undergone major updates and renovations. It is our most economical option for on-campus living. University Tower is also a freshman residence. It was a former hotel and includes a bathroom in each room. The University Dining Hall is located on the first floor. North Hall is our newest residence hall. All students are eligible to live here. If you want to live with other science and engineering students, you'll want to check out the North Hall STEM residence-based learning community. It is a co-ed residence for first-year students that provides additional first-year opportunities such as dessert with the deans and on-floor advisor meetings. It's a great way to connect, live, and learn with other science students. Additionally, on the STEM floor is the Women in Science and Engineering Wing, or WISE. It is exclusively for freshman females enrolled in the School of Science or Engineering. You can sign up to live on the STEM floor, or WISE, by requesting it on your housing application under residence-based learning communities. Riverwalk is a community of apartments and townhomes. It houses freshmen through graduate students. Each apartment has its own kitchen, so the meal plan is optional. The Women in Science House, or WISH, is located here and provides a wonderful environment for women to connect with fellow students and female mentors in their fields. There's a separate scholarship application required for WISH. There are also many additional off-campus options available within walking distance or a short drive from campus. Our housing does fill every year, so be sure to fill out the housing application by the March 15th priority deadline. The application opens to admitted students on or about November 1st, and room contracts go out beginning in March in the order they were received. It is important to note that applying for housing does not commit you to IUPUI or require you to live on campus. It only keeps your options open. All 9 of our majors have active clubs where you will network and create friendships with other students, faculty, staff, and people in industry. You'll also have the opportunity to assume leadership positions. Our biology club works in the greenhouse on top of the science building, and we look forward to their many plant sales each year. Our forensic science club hosts a murder mystery dinner. Our computer science club recently created an arcade cabinet programmed entirely by them. Our earth sciences club sponsors hiking and caving activities. There are also many interest clubs such as Pre-Med Club, Actuarial Science Club, and Science Student Council. And you are encouraged to join any of our clubs, even if it's not your major. Most of our departments have free tutoring and resource centers available for our students, including the Math Assistance Center, which is open 7 days a week. And there are also many study abroad options available to fit your schedule, with many occurring during spring break or over the summer. We want to help you better understand all the options available to you to help pay for college. It helps us start this process early in your senior year, as most scholarship applications are due by February and sometimes have letters of recommendation or essay requirements. The IUPUI Scholarship Portal opens up to all applicants in September. You'll want to fill out the general application as soon as possible. Once that is done, you are able to search for IUPUI and Purdue School of Science scholarships to apply for. And better yet, you will receive automatic notifications on your IUPUI email account suggesting scholarships you may be eligible for. All science students who apply before November 15th will automatically be considered for the Dean of Science Scholarship. If you are out of state and your state is a part of the Midwest Student Exchange Program, you will receive a significant scholarship reduction on out-of-state tuition. Also, don't forget to check with your high school guidance counselors for a list of local scholarships, and fill out the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA, at fafsa.gov to be eligible for IUPUI need-based awards, federal and state aid, as well as student loans. FAFSA opens on October 1st. IUPUI academic-based scholarships are automatically awarded and will be listed on your financial aid notification. And also consider applying to IUPUI's Honors College by November 15th, which awards high-amount competitive scholarships. You can apply to IUPUI via the Common App or the Apply IU application at enroll.iupui.edu beginning on August 1st. We have no preference which one you use. However, if you are applying to more than one IU campus, the Apply IU application will only require one application fee. If you want to live on campus and are an admitted student, you can apply for housing beginning November 1st. For Dean of Science scholarship consideration, make sure you apply by November 15th. The IUPUI Scholarship Portal remains open until February 15th for all who applied before that date, but you will want to apply as early as possible, as some scholarships have earlier deadlines. And last, Honors College applications are also due by November 15th. Thank you for spending time learning more about the Purdue School of Science at IUPUI. I encourage you to connect with us via social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you have any questions about our programs, applying to IUPUI, or visit options, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at science@iupui.edu. We hope to welcome you to campus soon.